Welcome to another edition of the Business of OTT. I am Chris Linden, your host and Chief Operating Officer here at Active Video. Today we will be talking distribution with Ed Lee, the SVP of Global Content Strategy and Partnerships. Welcome, Ed.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me.
So why are so many content providers starting to build apps which are targeted to go direct to consumer?
Yeah, I think we're starting to see this. It's not really a resurgence. It's sort of been happening over time, but you can see by the chart that we're showing here that cord cutting is real. That's not news to anybody who's been following this industry for years. It is a trend, it is happening, and it is impacting operators. And so as this continues to grow, content partners are realizing that they want to create an experience that would work directly with consumers. And so they are all starting to lean in directly on that direct-to-consumer experience. And it also gives them a direct line to the consumer and enables them to offer even more content from their libraries that they were not able to offer previously with their existing pay TV relationships. Providers
working with set-top boxes and operators, how important are these operators to their distribution?
They're definitely growing in importance. I mean, obviously there's an existing relationship that exists today, but as they look at opportunities with operators, they are more and more interested in being able to distribute their content on their devices, being able to get their content out and deployed in a fairly straightforward fashion is super important. They look at distribution, they look at promotions, they look at marketing, they look at all these different tools in which they're able to get their content merchandised to consumers in new and unique ways.
And how about the economics of the business model? Are they willing to share in some of that?
Yeah, they are. I mean, from an economics perspective, it sort of depends on the type of application that you're offering to consumers. If it's a transactional VOD service or subscription VOD service, then you as the platform company can expect to extract a revenue share from any content that is consumed or subscription that is attributed to your particular platform. And from an ad-supported standpoint or a FAST-supported standpoint, the economics are typically either an inventory split, where the platform partner is granted a percentage of inventory that they're able to sell and monetize themselves, or an option would be just a straightforward revenue share where the platform partner just generates a % revenue share from all the ads that are streamed on their particular platform.
And how does the globality of this work with the content partners? Are they particularly focused in a specific niche or region, or do they have a chance to grow on a global basis?
Yeah, from a global perspective, I mean, scale is obviously super important, and being able to write an application that can then deploy widely throughout the world is the goal. Time to market is certainly of importance, and you're seeing there are certain partners out there like Netflix or YouTube or Amazon that are offering direct ports directly to SoCs where their app can become resident on set-top devices. There are other platforms out there that offer scale in a much faster and more seamless fashion, where you can deploy your application to a cloud-based platform that would then be made available to operators globally. So there's a couple of different paths forward, but being able to get your content out as wide and broad as possible with the best user experience is really paramount to their success.
All right, thanks, Ed. I appreciate the insight and information, and thank you all for watching the Business of OTT. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks for having me.